Hi everyone. What I want to do today is throw a bunch of ideas at you for how I do my meal preparation. Some of these are going to be helpful, others are probably not. Take what you can from what I've learned to manage myself. The two challenges that I'm planning around are broken sleep that causes or it's caused by chronic pain, and then using a wheelchair for my mobility. So I only can take a few steps at a time. With that in mind, I spaced my meal preparation out. So I often make use of a slow cooker, and what I own for a slow cooker is 6.5 quarts. It makes about 12 meals for how much I eat at any given time. The other way that I cook is using the large pots that sit on the stove, and I own 3 of these. And when I'm using the stove top, I also put the heat on the lowest setting so that I'm spacing my physical level of activity out and it's not overwhelming for my body. It's really important. If pain gets ahead of you, then you're really depleted in energy and it gets much harder to manage the functions of day-to-day life. In terms of preparing meals, what I've got on there right now is turkey soup. I purchase frozen mixed vegetables. The reason I do it is because it's so much easier than having to spend the time peeling and dicing carrots, getting corn off of the stalks, and the vegetables come ready to be warmed up. You do pay a little bit more for this, but the trade-off is worth it in my situation. The final step of this is storage. I purchased a chest freezer online. It's 5.5 cubic feet. Why I purchased it online was because it included the delivery to my home. I happen to have bought this from Walmart where there was no shipping charge for this particular size, but I would encourage you to purchase from where it works for you, and if you have a friend that's able to physically go to the store and deliver it to your home. After the sizes I purchased, you had to pay for shipping, but for a single man, 5.5 cubic feet works out really well. To go with the freezer, I have glass containers that hold 1.5 liters, and they have rubber lids that seal them. Then I use address label pages to write down what's in each container and the date that it was prepared. These glass containers stack like building blocks in the freezer, making it easy to manage and store the food. What I've found over the past decade is that cooking several meals at a time really allows me to maximize my energy and what I'm able to get done in a day. I have a countertop dishwasher that I use for washing up afterwards. Now the dishwasher can only hold about 6 place settings. It means running about 3 loads to clean everything up, but that's fine. It again spaces things out. I run it on the longest cycle so that I have the break in between. Even if I chose the shortest cycle and the plates and dishes could be clean after that, it would still be too much for my body and the pain would be debilitating me, leaving me without being able to do really much of anything. I do hope some of these tips are able to be incorporated in your life and really help you with your day-to-day life and what you're able to do for yourself. It also helps me budget-wise. It's really important to me to eat well on a fixed income, and it turns into either cooking from scratch, or else if you start eating out, your money's gone. Or if you're buying, there's a lot of meals that you buy that have a high concentration of salt and sugar, and it's not what I want to be doing to my body. I hope some of this will help you. Thanks for the time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.